Well, week 3 of the college football season is in the books, and we kind of know where the teams are, kind of maybe possibly know what's going on. Still don't know why the hell Notre Dame is ranked. We discuss it, still can't come up with an answer other than just cash. We talk about what the hell is going on with the quarterbacks. Arch Manning, Cade Klubnik are just not who we thought they were. But we give our power rankings, we give a few teams to watch, and we give our picks. So give us a listen, give us a like. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome to number one local sports podcast in Central Florida. This is Sand Line Entertainment. Got it right this time. I am Adam Capperson. I'm here with Dorian Cody
What's good?
and BJ Thomas.
That's what it sounds like when Adam's choking on Dan Campbell.
Y'all can tell we're just completely out of sync today, and it's okay. So it is Wednesday. We normally record on Tuesdays. It is my fault. I was at a high school volleyball match tournament till like 10 o'clock yesterday. I'm like, ain't no way in hell y'all got to get like my A game, B game, or even C game. So we're recording on Wednesday. So here we are. We'll start with college football. I guess my first question, and I'll pose this to BJ. Why the hell is Notre Dame still ranked?
Money.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other logical answer.
Okay. Yeah, for those who have not checked the rankings, Notre Dame is 0-2. They were the first 0-2 team that is still ranked in the top 25 since 1988. Okay, and this is back when not every game was on TV, and they just kind of like assumed, hey, I think Nebraska's good here. Let's put them down. So, I mean, yes, they've lost 3 straight against 3 really good teams. Yes, the 2 games they've lost this year have been tight. I don't care. They're 0-2.
Right.
Get out of the rankings.
Right. It seems as if like the voters have this enigma with Notre Dame. You know, I Notre Dame could lose. Let's say they lose another game to a top ranked team, and they're still going to be at the bottom of the top 25. Like they just love Notre Dame, and I agree with what BJ says. I think a lot has to do with money, right?
It's not just Notre Dame, okay? I didn't bring this up last week, but I'll bring it up now. So South Florida beat Florida 2 weeks ago in Gainesville, okay? A voter was very proud of the fact that she ranked Florida ahead of South Florida after Florida had lost to them. Because she's like, well, I still think they're a better team. No, they lost on the field.
That's crazy.
So
Then they came back and lost another one right behind it.
I know, right? So that leads me to my question. I think Dorian asked it last week, and I wasn't prepared for it, and that's kind of my fault. But who's going to be the next coach of Florida? Because it sure as hell is not going to be Bill Napier next year.
I'd take Mike McCarthy at this point. Shit.
I mean, man, I'm hearing John Gruden's name.
Why?
John
Racism
Gruden.
aligns.
Okay, fair. Good point.
Yeah. So
I think Gainesville's like the 4th or 5th whitest place on earth.
Mm-hmm.
Like below, like maybe Salt Lake City.
In like Iceland.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah, I mean, John Gruden, I've never understood this fascination with John Gruden. I mean, he won a title with Tony Dungy's team because he had the signals for the Oakland Raiders.
Well, that's Bill Callahan's fault.
Yeah, he flat out said, like, he was watching the games. He's like, I know these plays. I know what they're gonna play, what they're gonna call. You dumbass.
All you got to do is run Spider 2 Y Banana about 13 times a game, and you're probably going to get about 200 yards.
Yeah, so... And that is really his only big season. Like, outside of that, I think he's under 500 if you take that season out of the equation. And it's sad. But he has a name. He's always on TV, constantly doing stuff. So, yeah, just throw his name out there. Mike McCarthy, I think, would be great. I mean, gets out of Dallas. And He's better than Billy Napier. He can definitely handle the Gainesville press. So in the SEC recruiting.
Yeah. Um, would Lane Kiffin go to Florida?
You think he'd leave Mississippi to go to Florida?
I mean, Florida money is different than Mississippi money. Florida got them deep pockets, man.
Yeah, but you got to do something at Florida. He can be average at Mississippi for the rest of his life.
There you go. If he averages 9 wins this season in Mississippi, they'll build a statue for him.
And scores 27 points a game.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're building statues for people that don't deserve them now, but if he wins 9 games this season at Mississippi, they're going to build a statue for him.
Yeah.
Let's say if the Raiders, let's say the Las Vegas Raiders, let's say they suck, and they go like they only won.
Well, they suck.
Let's say they like
Assumption
are the worst
confirmed.
team in the NFL. Right. Let's say they're the worst team in the NFL. What about Pete Carroll to Florida?
I don't think Pete would do it. I don't think Pete would go back to college.
I feel like it takes more energy to be a college coach than it does an NFL coach.
Yeah.
Like physical energy.
Like,
And now you're managing young men who are becoming millionaires like at 18.
Mm.
That's tough.
Yeah.
How you can tell that man shit?
Right.
yeah.
All you gotta do is, what are you doing at 18, coach?
Right.
I think 55-year-old Pete, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think 67-year-old Pete, no.
Gotcha.
I thought he was in his 70s.
He might be. I'll double check that. I was just kind of
I thought he
guessing.
was 73 or something like that.
74. You are correct.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think that's a college age.
No.
No. I mean, like, all right, so maybe if he'd been doing it for the last 10 years, you know what I mean? Like a Bobby Bowden, where you've been there forever and you kind of got your system, you're in your groove. Like Saban could go back to Alabama and be fine.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think starting a program at 74 is a great idea, because that's what he's doing. There's talent there, but he's got to rebuild the program basically, to some degree.
And he's been in the pros since 2010.
Right. So I don't know. Great coach. I like Pete Carroll. I just don't know about older coaches doing that.
Now, you brought up a name, and I'm going to say it here, and I'm going to get laughed off. What if Florida just backs up a truck to Saban's office?
I don't know if Nick would do that.
Okay.
I think Nick might go to another conference, but I think out of respect to Alabama, I don't think he'd go to the SEC. They broke it off fine. Like, there's still love. They left on, Nick said I'm done. Alabama's like, cool. So I don't think Nick Saban's that kind of guy.
That's fair.
But he did go from LSU to Alabama, so I don't know.
No,
So
no. Technically, he went from LSU to Miami to Alabama.
I mean, yeah, I still think we're splitting hairs, but
Yeah, it's fair. So,
I'm reading James Franklin and Dan Lanning, Florida.
Dan Lanning's cool. James Franklin, no.
yeah.
Yeah, he's proven you can't come to the SEC and not beat top 10 teams. Sorry. Like, we know James Franklin can't beat top 10 teams.
He proves it every
You see
year.
what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, that's been proven. Those guys choke in big games. And you can't have that in the SEC, because no matter what anybody says about the SEC, their rankings are there.
Right.
Whatever you want to say about them, they're going to have a couple top 10 teams every year. In some cases, 3 to 4.
So, Dane Lane is an interesting name. I guess the question is, would Oregon let him go? Because
Is it a matter of
Would
Oregon
Florida pay him to let him go?
Yeah, we'll pay him. Yeah, I was about to say
Okay,
that.
so Florida can pay him. Would Florida pay him?
I think they would.
I'd pay him.
If Florida get Dan Lanning, I'm concerned if I'm Florida State or Miami.
Shit, if Florida got Dane Lanning, I'd be concerned if I was LSU or Alabama.
Right. Because that means
Kirby
that
Smart might have to take a pro job.
yeah. So, And then
He's the best young coach in the country, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he is. Isn't he from Saban's coaching tree?
Mm,
I
I
think
think
so.
he is. Yeah, yeah. I think he was what defensive coordinator.
But he was like a wide receivers coach or something like that. It was
Yeah.
something, like an assistant.
yeah, no, yeah. He was a grad assistant for a year at Alabama.
Mhm.
I wouldn't really count
Okay.
that.
Where'd he go next?
Memphis,
Where'd he cut it? Where'd he go after that?
Georgia. He was a
Mm.
DC
There
at
he is.
Georgia. Yeah.
There we go. Found
There
him.
you go. That's the
So
guy.
he's
If I'm
he's more
Florida,
of a Kirby Smart guy than a Nick guy.
yeah, yeah. So if I'm Florida,
But
I'm throwing
it is a
everything at
tree, so he's a Nick guy.
Yeah, fair.
it. Yeah. So if I'm Florida, I'm also seeing here too. Others they said Matt Rule, Lance Leopold, and Matt Campbell.
Okay,
That's
Matt
specifically
Rule is a no. I'll
Matt
tell you that
Campbell's
right-
Arizona State, right?
No,
Iowa
Iowa State.
State.
Iowa State. I knew it was a state.
Yeah.
But they
They're
do
all
have
states.
Kenny Dillingham from Arizona State. Did they have him as
That's
the head coach?
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, so I'll say this. So Matt Rule's a no. DJ just said it. If you can't beat top 10 teams, no. Matt Rule hasn't had a top 25 win since he coached at Temple. He ain't going to Florida.
Yeah, and we can't have one of these coaches who say if you just get him talent, because that's what we did to Billy Napier. Billy Napier got the talent this year, and look, so we need a guy that can actually coach and then give him the SEC talent.
No. Lance Leopold, that's an interesting name because he does not have talent. He coaches at Kansas and has Kansas relevant. So it's possible.
It's that corn money.
Yeah. So I don't know if he'd be a good fit, but that's an interesting name. One
For
more
some
name.
reason, it's not soybean money anymore. I don't know
I
why
don't
it's
know
not.
why.
Some reason it's not soybean money.
Some
Anyways.
reason. I don't want to get canceled like Jimmy
I don't
Kimmel,
know.
so we're gonna leave that right there. So the other name I'm gonna throw out there before we move on, Dan Mullins.
They don't bring Dan Mullen back.
Okay.
I mean, that's admitting you did something wrong, and we don't do that these days.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
Now, what I am reading is two former Florida alum that they're looking at is Jed Fish out of Washington and Eli Drinkwitz from Missouri.
No.
Drinkwitz, maybe.
I will be your consultant on this one. No, you do not want Jed Fish. No. Drinkowitz, maybe, but no. Like, kick the tire, see what's there, but no.
I say Dan Lanning or bust.
Because we all know that Napier is not long for this job. And have you guys ever had a job where you go in knowing that your job is you're gonna be fired and you just haven't been fired yet?
Every day for like 10 years.
You're just waiting for your boss to go, hey, I need to talk to you for a minute. Damn it.
Well, if I'm being honest, probably every day for 20 years.
Okay.
I mean, you guys know me.
Yeah, good point.
I'm fucking or whatever.
So there's another coach that no one's really talking about because Napier's taking all the headlines that probably will be fired in the next year or so, if not at the end of this year. Dabo.
Good. I'm calling it for 3 years. They wasted a lot of money. Good job.
Again, hire us as consultants. We know where talent is and we can save you money. Been doing it in the NFL, doing it in college. Get a hold of us. We will save you some cash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's a program that was basically irrelevant until he got there, and magically became irrelevant once everyone else started to be able to pay players too. Take that for what you will.
Last year, I would have said I would love Florida to have Ben Johnson. I was just thinking about this, but I don't want Ben Johnson anymore.
I think I called that one too.
Mm-hmm. It's been rough.
Poor Bears fans. They can't catch a break.
Fucking, he's got an Instagram quarterback. What the fuck's he gonna do with that? Like, watch the same thing's gonna happen with Damian Raiola when he comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn Instagram quarterback.
What? Who was it who was telling Caleb where to go get his nails done? Was that Cardi B?
I don't remember.
It was somebody. It was like, hey, you're in
Somebody.
Chicago.
I thought they had nail salons up there, and they were trying to get him to go.
Maybe. But
I can't. Why is this made the show?
you brought it up.
I did not bring his fingernails up. Nah.
You brought up Ben Johnson and Caleb in the
Yes.
college football segment. So
Yes, but I did not bring up fingernails.
fair. Okay.
I
So
don't know why we're painting fingernails, so I refuse to comment on it. I don't understand it.
maybe,
Unless a child does it to you because you're giving in because it's a baby. It's not exciting. I don't get it.
maybe Dabo needs to paint his fingernails. Maybe then he'll get better recruits. I know.
Did you see that speech I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody should have just pulled him off the podium. Like, if they're sick of winning, they can fire me. Winning what?
When have you been relevant since Trevor Lawrence left?
He's like, we won the conference 8 out of the last 10 years, and did what?
Okay. Cool. I'm happy for you. So is Boise.
Damn. He just shit on your ACC. And now you didn't get him.
I mean, Gonzaga in basketball has won the West Coast Conference pretty much every year since we were in high school. Good for them. I'm happy for you.
Bullies or something? They're just bullies. They're just picking on a weak conference.
Yeah. So,
I hope Florida State dogs Clemson this year. Buries them. I need Florida State to do a couple things for me. They need to bury Florida to the point that Billy Napier cannot recover.
I don't
need
think
them-
they're going to get the opportunity to.
What's that?
Because I don't
Be
think
gone
Napier's
for
going
them?
to be there for the Florida State game.
Oh, but they're all tough games. Blah, blah, blah. If Arch Manning outplays DJ Lagway, done. I love the memes going around like, he's the son of the one that didn't go to the NFL, right? I love it.
Yeah, and you got Arch Manning, you got Klubnik or
Klubnik,
Kate Klubnik,
yeah.
whatever his name is.
Mhm.
They have completely destroyed their draft stock.
I think the term is shit the bed.
Yes, we'll go with that. So, I mean, you got Archie saying that Archie's going to come back for his senior year. When have you ever heard of a quarterback who was going to be drafted number 1 if he was eligible, needing to come back the following year?
Mm.
Oh. What you trying to say? Say it.
He's not very good.
Damn, he said it.
He backed up a 6th round draft pick for 2 years.
And who was on a team who could use a quarterback?
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just putting that out there. I think BJ, you brought it up a couple
What's that?
times. I think you brought it up a couple times. If he was so good, how come he didn't beat out Quinn Ewers in training camp?
And he can't. I mean, Tua's down there throwing CTE balls, and he can't get on the field.
So,
He's missing wide open throws.
yeah.
Like his whole thing was timing and everything. It's all off. It's all off.
So, we'll get to that more in the NFL segment, but yeah, it's not pretty there in Miami. So, so before we get to the power rankings for college, anything else you guys wanted to touch on from this past week?
What game was it? It was a game. I'm trying to think of the game that I was watching, and I noticed something in the college game. I don't
I just
know
wanted you to
who-
say that sounded like the most potheaded statement ever. Like I was watching a college game and saw
I'm trying to think
something.
of what the game was. It was
Bro.
a night game too. Sorry, My bad.
No, it's just funny. I was
Oh, the
just
Texas A&M Notre Dame game.
That's what it was. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
one of
Appreciate
us
you,
knows
AK.
stuff. Thank
I
you.
know, right? So
One
here's
of
the
us
thing.
is
All right.
conscious. That's
All right.
fine.
So, all right. So on the last play,
The
the winning
holding?
drive of Texas A&M. Okay, that too. So my thing was, so Marcus Freeman, he's known for defense, right?
He gave up
Did
41
you ask me?
points and like to a quarterback who I think it was like 13 for 30.
Right, right. So my thing was on that last play, I didn't get. Do you think that he should have blitzed on that last play to put pressure
Well, they
on the
would have held
quarterback?
him. It wouldn't have mattered. They got
Yeah,
pressure on the quarterback.
yeah,
Like, it, yes,
yeah.
always pressure up the middle, absolutely. But they got that, and the guy was tackled.
Right,
What
right.
more do you want them to do?
I was thinking more so on the edge on the right hand side, right? Because what he did was, even though he was held, he went over to the left and he threw the ball, and that's how the tight end was able to catch it. If there was somebody that was able to blitz on it would be his right hand side, he would have rushed that throw, and they wouldn't have caught the pass. But it just due to the fact, yeah, it was holding, and it should have been called. It wasn't. If there was another person who came off the edge to blitz, that would have he would have rushed that throw. It would have probably been out of bounds or what. And that's what I thought that they were going to do. I didn't know they were going to drop back. I thought they were going to have another body coming at that quarterback because that quarterback under pressure, someone's in his face, he's going to throw it,
It,
or he's
it,
going to try to play hero ball.
you can say that all you want. Okay, that quarterback was 17 for 37 for 360 yards. He averaged 21 yards a completion. If Marcus Freeman is great defensive mind, quarterbacks don't average 21 yards a completion.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
Uh,
that's pathetic.
do you think Freeman's on a hot seat?
No, no. I mean, he just got them to the national title game. He brought them back to relevance. They're gonna finish 9-3 this year, and they'll be fine.
I mean, I don't know because Tyrone Willingham, he finished Notre Dame. I think they were like, what are you like 9-4 or something, or 10 and something? They still fired him.
Wasn't he the first black head coach in Notre Dame?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they got nervous. They got real nervous. Like Mark is the second, so like, they're like it's
What are you trying to say?
they're like oh shit, maybe this isn't gonna work. Hold on, fire him quick.
That's what I'm saying, man, because the look that Marcus Freeman had walk off that field was like, okay.
If you can't get sun cancer, don't hire him.
So, um, I don't think he should be on the hot seat, but they're like, okay.
No,
No, not this year.
coaches, this 2 and 3 year and out thing does not work.
No.
You either got to give a guy a fair run or just hiring practices are terrible. That's what most of this is.
And you gotta give a guy 2 or 3, if not 4 years. It's not most of the time they would give 5 years. And as long as you're seeing improvement, I think you keep your coach. Okay. I know we just talked about Napier. Napier's been there for what, 4 years, something like that. But that team is regressing.
Yeah.
Okay. Notre Dame was in the title game last year after beating, I want to say, Georgia in the semifinals. Or yeah. So, like, that's not regression. They are on their way. Freeman's going to finish at worst 8-4 this year because, frankly, there's no one else on their schedule.
Wonder
So
why.
they'll be fine.
They don't play Florida State.
I don't think so. Let me pull up the schedule real quick. Yeah, here's Notre Dame's schedule. Okay, Miami, Texas A&M, losses.
Mhm.
Purdue, here's a loss possibly. Arkansas, Boise State, NC State, USC, Boston College, Navy, Pitt, Syracuse, Stanford.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Yeah. So with that, let's move into our power rankings. So, BJ, we'll start with you first. Who's number one?
Eh, Ohio State. Suck eyes.
Dorian?
Ohio State.
I don't even think they played last week, and they were number one. So, I mean, they didn't do anything to lose it. Okay, number two.
LSU. I mean, they won't be there next week, but that's fine. Maybe the week after, but they won't be there long.
And Dorian, number two.
I gotta say, I'll say LSU.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I'm still trying to figure out what the AP voters see in Penn State. Like, did they get a quarterback that's not named Drew Aller? Because, anyways, number three.
Miami.
Dorian, number three.
Same, we'll say Miami.
I'm going with Oregon at three.
That's my four.
Yeah, Oregon's a team that when they're focused, they are dangerous.
I think so.
Dorian, number three. Number four, sorry.
Number four, I'm going to Georgia.
Yeah. It's a good win over Tennessee. Shouldn't have been a win, but it was a good win.
It was.
So, number five.
I'll put Florida State there. Or no, I got Oregon. Georgia. Give me Georgia there. Sorry.
Okay. Dorian, number five.
Number five is Oregon.
I'm going to put Florida State at five because I think Florida State would beat Miami if they played right now.
Oh, shit.
Dorian, number six.
Number six, I got Florida State.
BJ, number six. I'm sorry, that was. Yeah. Who's your six, BJ?
You can just leave it. You can just
Okay.
leave it. Florida
Yeah,
State.
I'm going to put Miami here. Number seven.
I will go with Texas.
Dorian, number seven.
Number seven is Penn State.
Yeah, this is where it gets fun because you've got Arch at Texas, who has not looked good at all. You've got Drew Aller at Penn State, who has not looked good at all. I mean, I think Texas has more talent around their crappy quarterback, so I'm going to put Texas here.
That's my point.
Number eight.
And Penn State.
Dorian, number eight.
Number eight, I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Texas A&M.
I want to put Penn State at eight. Dorian, BJ, nine. Sorry.
Illinois.
Yeah, Dorian, number nine.
Number nine, Illinois.
Yeah, I'm making a sweep across nine. Okay, number 10.
Texas A&M. I'm fine with that.
Okay, Dorian, 10.
10, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm gonna put A&M at 10. I think those two teams play. I think A&M and Oklahoma play this year. That's gonna be a fun game. So, BJ, do you have a team to watch outside of the top 10?
The way Tennessee played against Georgia, I'm gonna put Tennessee right there. I know they took a hit for losing, but if they can, buckle the chin strap down and have a good finish to the season, who knows?
Dorian, you have a team to watch?
Um, it's two, but I'm gonna throw something out there. I'm gonna say Oklahoma.
We'll see what Oklahoma does this week when they play Auburn. So,
That's gonna be a good one. Yeah.
so I got a team that we haven't talked about. Okay, this team's. I'm predicting this team's going to go 11-0 until their final game, and that's Georgia Tech.
Oh, you took. I was gonna say them first, but I took Oklahoma.
Okay, they ain't got anyone else on their schedule until the last week of the season. So I mean, here's your schedule. Okay, Temple, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, Duke, Syracuse, NC State, Boston College, Pitt.
Oh, that's rude.
So last
See
game,
what you did there.
last game of the season, Georgia at home.
Mm.
So
But they gave Georgia fits last year.
yeah,
We're down to the wire. I mean,
yeah. So look out for Tech.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll do our picks. Okay. Dorian, you just talked about Oklahoma. They are a 6.5-point favorite over Auburn. This game's in Norman.
Oh, I'm picking Sooners.
Same.
Yep, I think I've got money on them already. Okay. College game day will be at this game. Okay. Florida, Miami. Miami
Florida. Florida, watch. To the Billy Napier torture continues. I'm dead serious. He's going to pull out 2 of these next 4 games. And they're going to treat him like the second coming of Spurrier. Fuck. Watch, I'm right. Dorian knows it. It's going to be something stupid.
I'm picking Miami. I don't
Okay. The sad thing is I cannot doubt BJ's logic because he's right.
I know.
It's going to happen.
I fully believe it. I'm committed to believing the shit. It's not even a Florida Miami thing. It's the way the universe treats my sports team. That's what it is.
I mean, I'm picking Miami because everything tells me I should, but BJ's right. So, the next 2 games are interesting because of the new playoff format, because the 12-team playoff format. Previous years, y'all would have laughed me off for putting these 2 games on here, but I'm putting them on there now because these games are going to basically play-in games to the 12-team tournament. The loser is basically done, but the winner has an inside track. So we'll start with Texas Tech at Utah. Utah's a 3.5-point favorite.
I don't like that. I don't like that game. I would not pick that if I didn't have to. I guess I'm going to say Texas Tech.
It's
Who's their coach?
Texas Tech?
Yeah.
I forget.
Is that Kingsbury?
No, he's coaching in Washington.
That's right. That's right. But, that Kingsbury was at Texas Tech.
Joey McGuire.
I don't know who that guy is.
He's basically been in the Big 12 his entire career.
Oh, well, we'll go Texas Tech.
Okay. Dorian?
I'll say Utah.
I think Utah's a more physical team than Texas Tech. So
You saying Texas Tech is fancy?
yes. No, not fancy. Soft.
Damn. If you're soft, you better be fast.
Yeah. So the other game that BJ probably would have completely ignored had I not put it on the air. Illinois at Indiana.
Illinois. That coach for Indiana just burnt me the wrong. I don't know. I'm saying Illinois.
Okay. Now Indiana's a 3.5-point favorite.
You heard what I said. You heard what I said. Illinois.
Dorian?
They're playing in Indiana.
Yep, they're playing in Bloomington.
Wilmington. I'm gonna say Indiana.
Kurt Signetti, isn't that his name?
Yep.
Sigs.
I had to think about it.
Yeah, it's Kurt Cinetti against Brett Bielema. Yes. Or no, because they're both terrible. I'm going Illinois. I think they're just a stronger team. And then I struggled to get a fifth game. I like to have at least 5.
Rough week.
Rough week on the calendar.
We're taking a break.
So, but Bill Belichick's coming to Orlando. So, North Carolina at UCF. UCF's a 6.5 point favorite.
That's saying something. Holy shit. I'm going UCF. Beating the traveling Jordan Hudsons.
Dorian?
UCF.
Yeah. I'm making a clean sweep. But DJ, I think you said it best. It says a lot that North Carolina is basically a touchdown underdog to UCF.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with the NFL segment.